Okay, hey, it's the belly here. How are you? The next type of brass bag I'm going to talk about is actually one of these. This is the one that I was talking about on my as a carbine one. You can see it's just a metal wire. This is commercially bought, by the way. It's a metal wire that extends out and has a piece of Velcro on it. Now, this one does have a little catch bag, but I leave it unzipped because I don't want this to get too heavy and then fold against the gun here and then not let it slide in. So to attach this, it's really, really simple. All you do is Velcro it up. Just like that. And then it slides over the gas port, or slides over the ejection port, just like that. Again, I'll leave mine open. The thing about this gun is because it's because it's suppressed and it ejects the brass a little bit forward. So instead of let me tip it sideways. So instead of putting the end of it behind the brass deflector, I know that it's going to eject the brass forward, so I want as much of the bag forward as I can. Alright, let's gas it up and go. So as you can see, only one of them popped out, but I've had no malfunctions in the gun. There's all 5 of them. This is going to be a hit or miss system, simply because the size of the hole in it, or the size of basically the size of the opening in the bag here is not that much bigger than the size of the ejection hole in the AR. So if you put the two side by side, there's not a whole lot of difference. So I've never experienced a malfunction with this, and I know that it'll eventually just keep my brass right here. The advantage of this is that it's actually mounted to the gun versus what you saw with the handkerchief method. It kind of flows in the breeze and it kind of does what it wants. But it definitely provided a more natural ejection for the gun, or less obstructed than the gun. So let's go down and take a look at this group. It's a nice day at the range today. This is what I'm dealing with. So here you can see our first group, and here you can see our second group. There's not much difference with one point. Our first group, my point of aim was right there, so it's a little bit off. It's about an inch to the right. On this one, my point of aim was right here, so it's only about ½ inch to the right. It's getting closer, so not too bad.